Hey guys, Steve here with Utah Outdoor Adventures. Hope everybody's doing all right. It's a beautiful spring day out here. In fact, I'll let you look. Look at that. Beautiful yard cluttered with kids' toys. Isn't it a beautiful day? I hope everybody's doing all right and out enjoying the nice weather. If you're not where nice weather is, then maybe I can keep you company for a few minutes. Today's Do-It-Yourself DIY Tuesday is just a brief video. It's not so much a DIY as a camping hack, backpacking hack, traveling hack, if you will. I want to talk about how to efficiently pack your clothes so that they fit better in your pack. I guess you could use this as well for traveling with a suitcase if you travel a lot. But my focus is, of course, on the outdoors and making things simpler, more compact as usual, so that when you're out there in the backcountry, things aren't uncomfortable and that they're easier to work with. So here we go, let's get started. Just a brief video on what I do when I pack my clothing in my backpack. Okay guys, you'll have to excuse me, I didn't get a chance to vacuum today, but here we are on my floor, and here's a pile of clothes that I would typically take with me, typically take with me backpacking. The Ziploc bag is your friend, and this is the best way that I've found to carry my clothing in a compact manner so that it doesn't take up too much room in my pack. We'll start with the pants. These are synthetic weatherproof pants. They dry very quickly. They're moisture wicking. I wore these on a backpacking trip last year. Got out into the middle of a lake trying to get a fish and drenched. Got back to camp, set these out, and they dried incredibly fast. Probably a half hour, they're bone dry. I won't go too much into what they're made of. I got them at Sam's Club. They were like 20 bucks. That's not really my point of this video. I'm just mostly going to talk about how to pack this stuff. But we are looking at synthetic lightweight clothing as opposed to Levi's and a cotton shirt and things that will get wet and cold and not dry quickly. I don't recommend taking any kind of cotton on a backpacking trip. This is all synthetic stuff and very easy to carry. So we'll just lay it out. We're gonna just fold the pants over, and the trick to this is just to roll them up. Who cares if they're wrinkled? You're gonna be hiking, backpacking, whatever you're gonna be doing, maybe fishing. Who cares if they're wrinkled? You're gonna get dirty anyway, right? So we'll put those in first. I do recommend, this is a Walmart brand Ziploc. I recommend Ziploc brand because I've had these rip quite a bit. Unfortunately, I'm kind of cheap and I don't always buy the name brand. But in this case, I would recommend it. So we're just going to take our rolled up pants and we're going to pop them in there. They fit just right, as you can see. And we're going to take the shirt. This is also a synthetic shirt. You may have seen in some of my videos. This is a polyester moisture wicking t-shirt. So we're going to fold that over like this, and we're going to roll it up as well. Just nice and compact. Put it down in the bag. Okay. Next we're going to look at, okay, this is kind of just a joke, Sugar Daddy boxers. I typically don't sleep in boxers when I'm backpacking, but for the sake of demonstration, here they are, and I'm just going to throw them in here. Okay, so those fit nicely in there as well. And of course we have socks, an extra pair of socks to sleep in, to change into if your feet get wet, whatever. Those could be backpacking socks, wool socks, whatever. Take about the same amount of space up, so no big deal. And then my buff, I use these polyester, again, synthetic headgear. I burn easily. In most of my videos you'll see my head covered, and it's not because I'm trying to be cool, it's because I will burn like you wouldn't believe in the heat of the sun. So these breathe really well, they're lightweight. I've moved from hats to bandanas to these. This is not the official Buff brand, this is a knockoff because I'd rather get 12 of these, or 5 of these for $12 off Amazon than one of these for $12 off Amazon. That's the difference between buying the name brand, again, and buying a knockoff. So I'll make another video about buffs and how to use them, different ways you can wear them later. For now, let's roll it up. That's the key to everything here, is rolling it up. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna push it down, compact it, give it a zip. Let's see if I can get it started here. Don't want to rip it. Like I said, these Walmart bags rip really easy. There we go. Alright, so zip it until it's almost closed, and then push the air out of the small opening and pull it tight. And there we have a vacuum packed change of clothes to fit in your backpack. This will fit in really easily down in the bottom of your pack, whatever you need it for. If you're just doing an overnighter, sometimes if I'm doing an overnighter, I'll just use the clothes I have on. I won't even bring a change of clothes. But if you're doing at least 2 nights out there, then I highly recommend taking your clothing this way. You got everything you need in one bag. I also usually bring an extra pair of socks just to sleep in that I haven't worn all day to hike in. And that's about it. This is how I usually pack my clothes. Works really well for a suitcase as well. You can use this in a variety of ways. I have other videos I plan to make about how to use Ziplocs to make your life easier when out in the wilderness. So there you have it, guys. This week's DIY Tuesday. Not so much a DIY as a hack, but very handy one. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope it's helped out in some way. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I love feedback. I will definitely answer you to the best of my ability. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me on Utah Outdoor Adventures with Stephen Grames.